We'll see. We'll see. You said the same thing to me yesterday, didn't you? Yeah, you did. And I was broadcasting anyway. Here. Do that. Is that better? It says I'm live. Alright. Hooray. Give me a second. I'll add some technology to the stream. I am out in public. Alright. That is the public street. I'm currently on a public easement. This is going to be the Super Bowl Sunday stream. Super Bowl is due to start in about 22 minutes. If you don't know, there's a bunch of people that support the Canadian truckers rally. Oh, wait a second. USB device. Oh no. Darn it. Anyways, the trucker rally. The U.S. Canadian trucker rally. People there that are in whatever support of that. Some of them are, a growing number of people are in support of protesting the Super Bowl in Los Angeles. So I thought that was very interesting. Okay, now I'm going to plug this in so that this is all charging as we go. Hello? Hello, Sluggo the Pluggo? It's plugged in. Okay, we'll go with that. I'm not going to add any other technology at the time, but yesterday there was a tiny little gathering at one particular intersection. Hang on, let me make sure I have audio here. Oh, I guess I do. In support of the trucker rally. Either the one that is currently happening in the Canadian capital, or the one that they hope to have in at the Super Bowl Sunday, which is happening very soon. So I guess if they were having a protest, they would already be reporting it, I presume. So I'm gonna go check it out, man. Hopefully this technology doesn't glitch out on me. I was out here yesterday and it was kind of glitchy, so. I didn't really stick around to that little gathering. But it seems like there was cheers and jeers. People screaming their support and people cursing them out. I hope everybody's okay. This dude's just walking down the street, no shirt on. No shirt, no shoes. Huh. I give him the shirt off my back. It's cold out here, bro. I mean, it's like winter still, but I'll see if I can get my camera situated. It seems like I'm dipped too far down. Let's see. Maybe I'm too far to the right. Looks like I got the horizon okay. Let me go up here. toward the back of this parking lot. It's nice and flat and even. And if you do a little zoom test, you can stable the horizon. Right? So let's see. This is straight up and down. Let me fix this a little. Hang on. So I zoom all the way in, and I get the same amount of street as I do sky. Alright, then I zoom all the way back out, and I lock that in, and I can kind of pinch the screen to make it bigger and smaller, so we just leave it right there. Somebody's horn is going off inside this lot. There's a girl right behind me pulling a cart. I'm just gonna try not to be a creep about it. Just gonna go past her a little bit here. Recycles maybe? She could have been donating. There's a Mormon donation place. What's it called? It's called Desiree something or another. That's that building right there. They're not open today because it's Sunday. Sunday is, you know, where they pay more attention to God than knocking on people's doors and stuff. You know? I don't mind it when they come knocking on my door. They threw a curveball at me last time. It's usually a bunch of dudes, and last time it was 2 young girls. I'm like, oh my goodness. Look what Mormons made. They made these pretty people. Gee whiz. I guess they think it's harder to say no to a pretty face. Yeah, pretty people do have it easier in life, don't they? I also heard a funny statistic that pretty people are politically more conservative, and opposite is found of people that are leftists, that they tend to be, you know, on the unattractive side. I thought that was really funny. Showed me with his gasoline engine. He sure showed me. I sure hope that trucker thing is happening. I'm gonna hop up on the sidewalk. This is a very long right-handed exit for Walmart. I don't feel like battling with the cars like this guy. This lady in her rear vehicle. Or these dudes trying to turn right. I'll just, you know, at my leisure, I'll negotiate this traffic my own way. I think I need to. Seems like I'm panned to the left. Let me pan. Well, I was panned too far to the right. That's how I like to do it, I guess. man. Darn bus. What's the play here? Sidewalk? Hey, I'm on the sidewalk. What's the odds that someone's getting on the bus? Ain't nobody getting on that bus, man. There's no one on that bus, ain't nobody getting on it. No one getting off it. Oh yeah, that trucker rally thing is back. We'll just sit and observe for a moment. See how many people honk. I have a horn. I intend on honking. You know. Alright. Here, can you see? I need to hang out. I'll hang out right here for a second. And when the traffic goes, so I wasn't this close yesterday. Alright? So we got these people parked on the median here. Oh man, there was like 30 people yesterday. Yeah. So there's all these dudes, right? Oh, I should point the camera better. So you can't really see their signs, and you know, I'll work myself around to checking them out. But yeah, they're basically protesting in support of the trucker rally in Canada at the Canadian Capitol. That's something else, you know. You know, people trying to change the rhetoric on that whole thing because the government is saying, hey, comply to this mandate, truckers. And the truckers are, the truckers occupied the city, and they said if you want the honking to stop, then you comply and end the mandate. It's not a request anymore. They're demanding that they end the mandate. So that's the voice of the truckers is comply with ending the mandate, or continued honking will happen. They did so much as to block the travel at the Ambassador Bridge between Detroit and Toronto. And put it in perspective, that particular port of entry makes about $1 billion a day. So yeah, that's how much they're losing every day that port of entry is shut down between the U.S. and Canada. So I think that's you know, tremendous. You know, there hasn't been a non-violent civil disobedience type protest like this since Occupy Wall Street. People would say, yeah, what about the riots of 2020? Like, yeah, sure. Yeah, those violent riots, you mean? Those violent riots? Yeah. Anyways. Conservative types in America were calling on truckers to protest the Super Bowl. That's today. I'm curious if these guys are going to watch the Super Bowl at all, and you know, stand in solidarity with the people that are, you know, protesting the Super Bowl by not watching it. I predict the most unwatched Super Bowl ever. guys has a message or something. I don't know. Alright, so come across the road. I'm now on the same side of the street as these protesters. Oh man, the dudes that were parked on the median are hauling ass. He must be going home to watch the game. Nah man, don't say it's you're supposed to protest the Super Bowl too, I thought. Curious. One dude already took off, man. I just saw him leave just before I rolled up. I'm gonna wait my turn. I'm gonna enter the median. Alright, my turn. My turn. They seem to be a growing support of people for that whole thing. You know, fringe. A fringe minority is what the Prime Minister of Canada, what do they call him? Prime Minister Blackface? Prime Minister Blackface, oh yeah. That's it's a fringe minority of people. Seems you know, even the it was suppressed by local media even to not cover the story, because I just kind of polled the people at work if they had heard about it, and I asked them if they had watched news on YouTube, and they admittedly do not watch the news on YouTube. So it's curious. Just here, we'll watch from right here. It doesn't seem to be like very many people, right? Well, they're kind of gathered around this pole. You're right, there's not very many people standing there. Well, just standing there, you know, it gets kind of loud with all the honks. People supporting honk your horn, honk your horn. Standing in solidarity with the other workers of Canada that are, you know, protesting mandates. what it's for. You know, everyone has their opinion, but you know, that's what it's for. Protesting mandates. I agree, actually. I agree with their protest. It's civil disobedience, you know. It's not popular to do what they're doing, you know. It's you know, in most aspects, a misdemeanor. If you look at it from a legal point of view, what they're doing is a misdemeanor in Canada. And you know what? Who was Senator Rand Paul from Kentucky was calling for American truckers to do something similar at the Super Bowl, and then you know that'd be the start of it. Occupy the Super Bowl, shut it down, and you know this was his call to action. I'm not certain if it was an actual call to action, but you know, just what I've read online. For American truckers to shut down the Super Bowl, and then from there start a convoy headed to DC and shut down Washington DC as well. Not my call to action, of course. I would never, you know, I don't have a following like a sitting U.S. Senator from Kentucky does. But yeah, I'm a big supporter of all of that. You want people to trust you? Yeah. Let them weigh their options and make their own goddamn choice. The mandate is just like, do it because I said, bitch. That's basically what you're saying to your citizens. Do it because I said, bitch. You're my fucking bitch, bitch. So I stand with them protesting mandates. I would never call myself an anti-vax. I was in the U.S. Army, man. I've been friggin' given every vaccine, you know, without my consent, you know. So, am I for vaccination? Yeah, for sure, man. You know, after not being in the Army, first year out, I got the frickin' flu. You know, because I didn't get an annual flu shot that year. So, you know, forced vaccination of service members. I don't know. You got to keep a healthy group of people to fight your wars. But I don't know about this woke army, man. Hate to bounce around on other topics or whatever, but I'll try to stick to just one, like vaccination. My only opinion was, it's been 2 years. You know, should I get a vaccine? Does it seem stupid to get a vaccination now? So, you know, I made a little deal with myself. I said, well, if I was careful for 2 years and I didn't contract COVID, and I can find that out by simply getting a COVID blood antibody test, which I did at this medical facility. So this is my doctor's, Sunrise Medical Campus. Matter of fact, I'll just highlight the building I went to. They drew my blood. Since it's not a high priority lab, it took 2 weeks to get the results. 2 flipping weeks. Actually, it was more like 3 weeks. To find out that I never had COVID. So I took that information of never having COVID and weighed a different option of, you know, should I get the vaccine? With Omicron, what's the effectiveness? All of that. But, you know, this is my doctor right here. I mean, they say doctor, they mean is care provider, because my actual care provider is not a doctor. She is a very down-to-earth nurse practitioner. So the video is a little bit bumpier on the sidewalk. So when I can, I try to ride in the street. I'll take the street on the way back. I'll be going much faster. I just go slower. There's someone on the doggone sidewalk with their dog. I'm just gonna hop off. I'm hopping off. I like to give the right of way to pedestrians. I like to give the right of way to pedestrians. Yeah, I hope that was not a mistake. That's better. Oh, she was very smiley. I think she appreciated my little move there. Not so bumpy, right? Not so bumpy in the street. You know, because it's still winter. And more construction, dude. What's going on down here? Seems to be more construction. Yeah, more new construction, dude. Ooh. Oh yeah. So from right here you can see a lot of it. So you can see the progression. New, a little bit older, a little bit older, a little bit older, a little bit older. Yeah, you can see the progression of the construction from over there. The neighborhood to the right of that's a little bit older, but this one's going up right now. More new construction. Those dudes on the bicycles right there, I think the way they're pointing, they're going to the high school. I think the high school is down there. So all this construction kind of surrounding the high school. Or maybe the high school is one more street up. I don't know. Who cares? I'm gonna hop on the stream, make sure the stream's okay. I only checked it one time. I presume the Verizon network is, you know, okay way up here in this area, on this hill. You know, because it's a pretty populated hilly area. Sunrise Boulevard. Green light, baby. It smells like hella weed right here. Before I get going down this hill, I want to check out this other. So there's a contrast, right? Here. I'm going to try to do this without it glitching. All right. So you can see, hey, there's me, everybody. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna drop me down here in the corner. So the selfie of me is the phone's camera, and the forward image of the street is my Panasonic HD 770, which is just 1080p. But what I hope to show here is the difference in the stability of the cameras. So the phone's camera, the selfie image of me. Hey, hang on. Let me put myself actually in the shot. There. I should be able to see the difference in the stability of the two cameras, right? Forward camera has a very stable image, but sometimes somewhat unpredictable, because the image is coming to the phone from the camcorder via a capture card through, two cables, and it has to have the image has to get pushed by a battery. All kinds of stuff happening there, right? Don't kill me, lady. She was all very smiley. Just didn't look like she wanted to kill me, so that's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing to know about somebody before you drive right in front of them, right? It's good to know if they were gonna hit you or not. So anyway, going down this hill, also check out the wind noise. I put a wind noise dampening device as a microphone, and hopefully you can still hear my voice going even down this hill. Probably going like 25, 30 down this hill. Hopefully you still be able to hear me. Even over the very, very, very squelchy wind noise. Hopefully I've eliminated the squelchy wind noise. You can hear still the wind. But you're also able to hear my voice. You hear the traffic, everything, right? Hopefully. So 3 things I shoot for on any of these bicycle live streams is image stability, wind noise dampening, and the best internet I can find around here is from Verizon, so I try to stick in the heavily Verizon areas. So, hey, there's that lady with her dog again. And you can really see when I jump off the street onto the sidewalk, because there's there's that dude. Is that dude with his dog? Or is that just a dude walking? Just gonna go slowly. just go slowly. It's just a single dude walking. Can you guys see him? And I'm just crawling right now. Probably a little bit like a jog, like a light jog. If you were jogging, that's about how fast I'm going. I'm jogging, you know? I'm not flying down the sidewalk. Old man River shouldn't have a problem. Hey, how are you? All right, not a talkative kind of guy, but oh well. And now I'll speed up. I just don't want to have to negotiate a pedestrian with a dog. You know, a very protective type of animal, the dog. Very protective of their humans. So if you know where I'm at one end of the Pierce County airfield known as Thun Field. Not Fun Field, with a TH, Thun Field, right? Maybe it's pronounced Thun, I don't know. I'm not an expert. I've heard a few airplanes running around today. I presume less amount of air traffic today because of the Super Bowl. You know, everyone's at home watching the game, right? Not me, dude. I don't care about that. I literally don't. I think I read online somehow it's Los Angeles Rams and Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah. Well, I didn't know LA had a team called the Rams. I thought they were Salt Lake City. That's how much I know about effing football, right? Anyways, I'm going to, before I reapproach this intersection, I'm going to check the live stream. Live stream looks all right. How's it sound? I'm gonna do a little zoom here. Okay. That looks fine. Whatever. So it's now well past 3:30. I was going to go and see how many of these protesters stuck around to protest throughout the Super Bowl. Very curious of how many did that. And you know, while I'm sitting here, I might as well get me some water. I did this yesterday. I forgot to drink water. I was hella dehydrated. Uh-oh, somebody dropped their jacket. Hello. I'll tell you what. Is it silly? I want to jump out and grab this darn thing. What is it? Oh, somebody's blanket. Oh, here. Watch. Alright, make sure I don't get hit, camera. Somebody's funky ass blanket. I'm not getting it. I don't need a blanket. What do I need it for? Besides, I ain't got nowhere to carry it. Did I do a civic duty by getting that out the street? I don't know, it seems a little dangerous, but I guess so. All right. I'm gonna reapproach this intersection. Try not to creep out that lady that smiled at me just a minute ago. I basically just want to see how many people have stuck around. Let's see. I'm gonna get from a very weird vantage point. Alright, I'm going to go up on the sidewalk here, point back at that intersection, and when traffic clears out you'll see what I'm talking about. The same place where those truck drivers, I guess I can't call them truck drivers exactly, because they were in support of the trucker rally in Canada. They were right here at this corner, you remember? The Super Bowl started 15 minutes ago. Where'd they go? How are you?
How are you?
I'm well.
我想问你，
Pardon?
我想问你402的公交站在哪？
I want to ask you where the bus stop of 402 is.
I think it's right there. I believe you have to cross the road and walk down, and it's right just past the light.
我相信你必须过马路走下去，它正好经过灯。
OK， 加油。
Certainly. I think that's it. I remember seeing that when I was going that way, there was a sorry, that lady was asking me for directions. I believe that was Korean, if I'm not mistaken. That's what the letters look Korean. But if I'll pay attention this time, but the supporters are gone. You notice. Anyways, what that lady did was she said something into her phone. I read what it was translated to, and then I translated back to her where to go, basically. And her phone told her. So cool. I'm glad I was able. That was facilitated via. Maybe it looked like a Huawei phone. Actually, I don't know. Maybe Samsung. If she was Korean, she's probably brand loyal. Samsung. But check it out. When this traffic clears out, I'm just gonna go where we could see. See, I'm gonna just kind of cruise down and look. This lady right there. Yeah, you can see now. I know, camera pans too fast. But look, that whole support for the truckers is gone, man. Yeah, this whole little weird median was full of vehicles with American and Canadian flags all over it. I don't know, man. Ron Paul's son is going to be disappointed. Oh, here's the lady following my advice. She's going to cross the street, and then she's going to go on down to the bus stop, which is it's just right there. So she got to cross that street. She's like, "Be safe, lady. For goodness sake, be safe." Well, they wanted to show that they were standing in solidarity with the Canadian truck drivers, you know, up until the time of the Super Bowl started, of course. And then, you know, American traditions kick in. And that is, you know, eat a bunch of fast food, drink a bunch of beer, watch the football game, yell and scream. I could say I have no feeling whatsoever for the Rams or the Bengals. Seems like the Rams as a team collectively over the years have done really well against the Seattle Seahawks, almost always. And if you remember 1985 very well, it was the year that Chicago Bears made it to the Super Bowl. They played against the Bengals that year, but before they made it that far, the Bengals had to beat the Seahawks to get that far. I remember watching that game. Probably the last time I was a Seahawks fan. Anyway, if you know anything about that franchise, that was the year of what is his name? McMahon. McMahon was the QB. He had what was his name? Gary Payton. William the Refrigerator Perry. Yeah, Chicago, man. Killing it. But you know, I'm not a young person anymore. I really don't care about that kind of crap anymore. I don't. I really don't. I can enjoy it. I just don't care. I'll go up to the next shopping center, see what's up. And like I tell my wife, I'll try to come in through the back. I'm gonna try to sneak in through the back. Don't stop me. This is kind of where I like to cross the street, I guess. This is also the other end of the airfield. Stuck on my tire. What could it be? Tick, 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 tick. Man. I wonder if I could do Target a favor and collect their carts for them. Do they care? Do they care if I just drag it down there one at a time? Put it in their spot? Would they care? Probably not. Noise, buddy. Well, hopefully that's not too annoying on the playback, that little tick 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 noise. Is that annoying or what? Yeah, we'll go through this way. I never cut through the middle. We got a lot of businesses throughout. The little gym. Yeah, it does look really little. Huh. The little gym is tiny. Goodness. They got a Trapper's Sushi. I always see them on Uber Eats, so I guess that's where they are. They're nice and close. You know, if you're into seafood. We'll make this right hand turn. We'll do it. We'll do it. All right, you know what? I think it's a good place as any. I'll say, yeah. PetSmart. All that technology never glitched. Now, Streamlabs has a camera you can put in the same spot, but it gets so bumpy, it'll jump from landscape to portrait, landscape to portrait. It'll just jump back and forth over and over till, you know, you throw up. You know, if you're looking at this face, you're probably going, ooh, ooh. It's not pretty to look at. I'm going to end the stream here, and I will attempt to chat. Huh, seem to be the only one watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the stream, everybody. You should see that, like, right above my head. Unless I got the layout different. Maybe it already played. I don't know. I don't know, buddy. I don't know, buddy. Anyways. So, you know, all in all, it was pretty good. Hopefully the playback was all right. You know, the stability of the camera, the wind noise dampening thing that I did for the wind noise, and hopefully Verizon was good and had internet the whole time. That was, you know, basically would be a good stream. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.